These are the best highlights from today's 2024 LPL Summer Split matchup.
Milky Way is also pathing towards a bot, so not just about both junglers finishing at the same time. Their jungle as well, both very, very fast on the clear. And
there
FPX,
it is, into the wall.
Oh.
Way is around the corner. They didn't get out just yet. Doctum's going for it. First blood. It's actually going to go the way of Life. Now, Life is trying to get away, but Doctum is in a bad position. Milky Way has come over. Flash is going to come out of way. This might just be what FPX needed. Nice lockdown by On, though, and Milky Way gives his life in return. That's a 2-for-1 trade in the end, but honestly, you take those for any sign of life for FPX.
Absolutely.
Here we
Elk
go.
walks too close to the wall. I thought Life was going to take this, but they have to know that Elk is on his way back.
Do
They
it
have
now,
to.
right into the wall, and On, he will end up getting one back, so that's 2 kills to the Rel, but we give another one over to FPX, and Doctum gets it. The Croc, man, he's having not a great time up there. It's full health, a level up over him, gonna be even now. Now Life is going on to Way, but now Milky Way is also here, so we're just changing sides of the map. But it's going to turn into a 4v3 in favor of BLG as Knight has come over, dashes over the wall. Milky Way is getting low. The speed up is there, and Way picks up the kill. BLG are now getting collapsed on because there's another person coming, and it's Care all the way from mid lane. Getting locked down by On, but they'll take him down with the Valkyrie there. Way and Knight still stepping forward. The phosphorus bomb going to hit, but that is a massive advantage now, maybe being carved out by FPX because Knight has gone overextended. Knight gets the kill, flashes away, is going to not die to Care as he flashed and dashed over the wall. What a play from BLG to scrape nothing and find something. But I don't know if they're going to be able to follow that. Shattering Strikes comes up. We're looking back at live. Yeah, this replay is cool. On is trying to get more kills here. Is the bird going to be enough? The healing there. Bullet time. Is he going to die too? One more auto. And it's enough. Life takes it. And this is a smorgasbord of action. We are 12 kills in, rather, at 6.5 minutes. My goodness.
Has been happening towards the both side of the map. Doctum is definitely 100% set up for success right here. Onto a champion that, if he gets fed up in the early, get that extra AD early on, you can definitely snowball into that lane.
Now we're taking a look at top lane. Beautiful slicing Maelstrom here. It actually makes the difference, but Lamb's Respite does come out in the end over the grub again. So that's going to be something they're going to have to pay for later.
Life, please, go to a lane, leech some XP, get that level 6, buddy. He's still level 5 mid laners. Top lane is level 9.
For the second for BLG. Looks like BLG are just going to give this side of the map.
Yeah, I feel like for BLG is very scary.
Oh, Knight, you overextended, bud. That is a poppy, and Life is lethal.
Off that level 1, Doctum.
Lilting, maybe being popped here. They are going to get it out. True Shot Barrage going to get the proc, but it's not nearly going to be enough damage. The Dragon did go down to Milky Way.
Oof.
Additional. And he'll have Kraken Slayer. So Milky Way hitting a pretty big stride here. Doctum needs to be very careful. Going to get the heal. The engage there from On goes a little bit wide. Nice flash. Bullet time coming out. On's going to die to the turret. Really big play. Life and Doctum, they heard us talking smack. They are turning it up here in game number 1.
Another kill, and again, all of this pressure that Doctum and Light have been creating on the map have been taking pressure off of Milky Way. He's slowly been farming up an entire storm. Life is top lane now.
Yeah, honestly, this is like the dirtiest Poppy solo queue nightmare game.
Way to react right there from Knight. He didn't have his fast available. You cannot eat while the W's up as well. We see, top lane.
Oh, they got him though. BLG have pounced themselves. Time. They just got Bin a double kill, and that just might mean that Giga Bin is activated.
Ooh, and when you get too active on the map, you might overcommit to a situation. Bin shuts that down. 3-0 now. Very close to his first items. Is he under pressure?
Milky Way's trying to get over here as fast as possible. Now they're going to take the fight into Way. Tried to take the Gromp, and he'll just die anyways. Milky Way comes away with a second kill there. They have the Rift Herald available to them as well. Herald might be able to curve into this turret.
That is a Rift Herald, but there's no HP bars or mana bars to back that one up. Life's going to show up on.
Oh my god, he gets him again. Dude, Life has just found a way, as he consistently has in FPX's bright moments, especially looking back to Spring.
Top lane tier 1 as well. Has Milky on his side as well. Bin is looking.
Way is around the corner here, but they already took the turret. Now Bin is in a lot of trouble. Man, the decision-making from BLG has been tragic. Embers, 2 carries, by the way, of FPX on 2 items. Oh, I thought On might make the tragic move, but he does end up going the long way there to get to ZDZ. His pop dominance is buying a lot of time. As Care comes down, the flash comes out from ZDZ. Swirl Seed hits onto Care. Lilting Lullaby is available. He's going to pop it. He wants to get this. Slicing Maelstrom is there too. Bin trying to get the lockdown. True Shot Barrage. It's going to be Wei that gets it in the end. And now ZDZ turning back on. Life finds him again. That's going to be the lockdown, though, coming right back to him. And now that Knight and Elk are here, they have the damage to back this up. Another 2 kills goes to Bin.
You poke a bear, the bear is gonna strike back. BLG taking 3 down. Finding ZDZ. Hold on a minute. This started by them chasing down ZDZ, and ZDZ is the sole survivor. Victory for BLG. They do manage to shut down that Kindred.
That is the case, but it's still FPX going back onto the map and claiming a dragon. Off onto Knight, and that's been a couple times now already.
Yeah, and as you can see, Milky Way just about almost
Bin!
Nice flash.
Giga Chad! I love that. He predicted the escape and goes for the kill. On also died.
It's right there from Wei. He hits both of the carries from the side of FPX. Milky Way managed to get far back, but can't save his teammate with the ultimate. However, that bullet time in the choke point was absolutely lethal. And it's what splits BLG apart. And you mentioned Bin trying to find his way in, but when the fight is so split apart, it's so difficult for Kennen to find his own footing without the main engage.
Ashes and finding a bit of a rebirth of his own here for Doctum on the team.
8 marks right here as well onto Milky Way, showing him taking that dragon for Doctum. And a lot of the players on the side of FPX are fighting over that blue buff.
That's a little bold, Doctum. I literally just caster curse you to hell, buddy. I'm so sorry. I will initiate my apology as it's Elk who has turned it on. And that's going to be a double kill to them. They're going to push it down here.
Quickly, you've got double marksman on it. Can Milky Way make the difference right here? He can't even make his way in.
It's not going to be fast enough. It just came up. He might look forward, but that is already PLG taken. And now FPX might have overextended. Luckily, they have a lot of mobility to get away from that. But over to PLG as they take this second tier outer, as could be traded a little bit slower in the top side by Care. And PLG moving to this mid lane.
And a little reminder right here, that was a 3,000 gold lead for that Misfortune. It's been chopped in half.
Yeah.
After all of those objectives going down, as well as the Baron, a bunch of kills towards
They gotta get top. They did.
No, because we have seen them at their best. It's been more about the consistencies.
God. We just can't say his name. We're not allowed. We're not allowed to say his name because it just makes him go crazy. I don't know what it is.
Are you doing
That's
there?
2 times. So many close series that are ripped straight out of their own hands. As a tier 2 goes down in topside, this Baron buff power play is almost reaching 4,000 now, and it ain't stopping as they're going to continue to push it into an in-hip tower in topside. FPX, they want to try to stop this, but they just can't. There's no resources.
There is not much wave clear without the bullet time from Doctum's Misfortune. And as he was down, BLG just marched forward, took every single outer tower, still standing for FPX from a 5,000 gold deficit.
Just on him. But yeah, the fact that Doctum has gone like the last 5 minutes without a single kill. He was 0 kills. Oh my god, we're just going in. Lilting Lullaby is actually so huge right now. Big slicing Maelstrom, and we said they were waiting for the team fights. They do find them, but Milky Way trying to do his best impression right back to them. Gets gunned down by Elk, and the carries are still alive. The jungler is still alive, and BLG, they've roared to life.
Doctum was nowhere near their screen when that engage went on BLG. Spot only 4 members of FPX, and they know they can take him down with numbers advantage. They don't have any access.
Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the Doctum bullet time, but that will not be the case. The Baron goes down, and BLG are looking for a fight. They were looking for a big swirl seed on the side. Now, they get yeeted on out of there. So now FPX, they might have to fight. Life is going down low, though. Bullet time is going to claim a kill back on a Knight. On is back into the fight now, though, and that's very difficult for FPX to manage as they will back. Elk was trying to go for the arcade shift over the wall and follow Care there.
Early, however, BLG do have the pink, purple. Oh, on.
Oh, they actually might have the re-engage. Yeah, Life has to get the Lamb's Respite out of Milky Way. Oh my god, that was one Mystic shot, by the way, from Elk, and Elk just dies right back to Milky Way. And that'll be big because ZDZ is now on the other side, trying to go in, though. He's by himself.
Play from fog of war, jumping through walls, finding picks. Incredible. It is so incredibly hard to do this with a pick like Poppy. Oh, they got Doctum there. That's a cleanse.
There's a Gigabin stomping his way in here. This is terrifying. It's like a nightmare unleashed, but it's denied. Life gets him, and there you go. That's the play we've been waiting for from FPX this entire time.
Nice soul.
We do. FPX are still going to be there, but they're going to give it up as Dragon goes over. We'll be tied 3-3. BLG on. He steps up. He misses the shattering strikes, but Knight is still right behind him to get the damage down. Ben was looking for an angle on the other side. Elk trying to get some poke down, stop the strutting from Doctum, but he can't get the shield off there, so the strutting will continue. Ben is on the top side. The vision is not going to get him. He flashes. There you go. A second round, and maybe that's just enough, but everybody's getting away from him, and Ben goes down. That's a lot of your gold. That's a lot of your setup. And FPX, they are playing together, and the Phoenix is strong as a true shot barrage. Melts that Phoenix in half, and Milky Way is going to get the last respite, but he's in between a rock and a hard place. ZDZ, he's going down too, and BLG, they somehow pull the mechanics out, and they find the wipe off the back of huge carries from Knight and Elk, and they will push for the win. BLG needed a 2-0, and they're on that track.
It has not looked clean this game, but a 2-0, as you said, is all they need, and a W is a W. You see Knight laughing as well. He's had a tough game all game long, but the triple kill to solidify that first win versus FPX.
I mean, like we said, Life has played it. It is something he's willing to do, and especially against the Rel, who doesn't have really a lot of exit strategy once you go in. Can be cooking in that bot lane.
Ooh. Just about gets the reset. Ooh, Milky Way's looking bot lane.
That would have been a big stop of the back there, but not going to be the case. Now Doctum going for it with the Arcane Jet. Doesn't have mana. They might get to kill the burn. Is it going to be enough? One more tick, and it is! That's first blood for FPX and first blood for Life.
Did not lose anything in the exchange. Life now, he's looking mid, doesn't have the flash.
He's got the wraparound on, and Knight stepping up here. Way is around the corner now, going to come in with a slow. Life doesn't have a health bar to deal with, and Knight is going to claim that one. We also got level 6 completed from him. Trying to be out of mana, though, so a little bit difficult to follow up on that one. And Care and Milky Way do make it out, but it's the trade back, and a kill goes to Bilibili.
Yeah. Where Kai'Sa spikes, and so far FPX have been looking around. They've had a successful bot lane kill. However, I'm staying very hopeful right here from BLG because they have stabilized the map.
I do like that FPX are leaning on their bot lane pressure to get this dragon in terms of trading those neutral objectives. They did end up giving those 3 grubs over to BLG, so that'll be something they have to deal with on that next spawn in about 4 minutes or so. But I think utilizing the strength on bot side is the way forward for FPX if they can keep playing around this and make sure that Life is relevant. Because I think the big conversation is going to become, how do these pieces work in a 5-on-5? And definite aggressive vision from BLG to keep Way in the upper hand of the clear speed. Now they're looking at topside.
Yeah, ZDZ has already popped some pots. He'll pop the second one right now as well. Does have a cookie as well. Does have the ult.
Oh, the Lilting Lullaby is going to be enough. The huge Q3. Ben's going down in a 1v2. ZDZ stands strong.
And we said at the beginning, a lot of the key factors to FPX's victories. He hasn't necessarily dipped his toes into any team fights in water, skirmish in water yet. Onto that Lee Sin makes me a little bit wary going into that late game as Gary's going to...
he overestimated himself. He did that really cool outplay with the Valkyrie. He's like, I can take this guy, and ends up having to burn his flash. Meanwhile, we're going to the fight here in front of the Grubs. Way is already going down. What auto there from Doctum. Life is running away, but they've already traded Milky Way back, and now BLG in strength of numbers with a double kill tonight are going to keep presence around mid lane.
A bit harder to execute. We'll see if Milky Way, if anyone, Milky Way can definitely pull it off, made his name onto this Lee Sin as well. However, now he's going to watch those Void Grubs go over to the side of BLG.
Yeah, big thing for BLG is they have Leandries for Way as the completion comes through. ZDZ all by himself, going to try to all out to get to the rest of the team. Does have Cassante mobility. Although BLG don't want to let him just walk out. He'll go down to Way. There's a TP coming in, though, from FPX to try to fight back, but they've already lost too many bodies. Knockdown and Milky Way, they're running away. Milky Way has no impact whatsoever. Gonna flash, gonna try to go on to Elk, maybe. Can't follow it up. Knockdown, he's just in the back of the pit. His teammates are there. Does end up getting the flash over the wall in the end. And FPX, they are bloody as they walk away from that one. They look so good. There's so many good moments, and there's a little bit of a lapse. And speaking of a lapse, maybe they are being found out here as Equalizer comes down, lilting Lullaby into a death for life again. And BLG, they are chasing them. ZDZ gets a huge combo. Oh. Big Q3, but it's not going to matter because you just served yourself up right into the mouth of BLG. That's another big play by Knight and a triple kill for the golden left hand. Shot barrage there. I think that that makes a big difference. He used it like right before that. But in the end, or at least the damage not being there yet because he's not on the big item spikes here. So BLG, they are moving out pretty confidently. There is the Rift Tail that got started, it looks like, by FPX, but not in the end going to be completed. Care in the back of the pit, while Ben is taking a side lane turret here, so he'll be able to get that one down, and that will be first turret of the game, so even more gold to BLG. We find themselves 5,000 up. Oh, Care, you can't walk that way, man! You're just a little pumper! As Knight takes him down. Maybe Knight doesn't like dogs, he's more of a cat person, as Rift Tail does go over the way of BLG because of that.
Do you know how confident BLG is? Confident is so... BLG is so confident that they're willingly fighting this 4 versus 5. Ben does not have TP.
Oh my
he does not have ultimate. He doesn't have any of those. He's getting all that pressure towards the side lane. Level 12, the highest on the Rift. He's 5 levels up on enemy support. Knight.
Where BLG are in the forward hand. They have a composition that plays towards that, and the fact that they're all feeling confident means that FPX are definitely on the back foot, and they're going to continue to be. As Life takes another death, and you have to question the Rumble pick at this point because Knockdown goes down too. And that's going to be 10 kills, I believe, tonight, who has just gone good go. 11 kills, rather. And it is 11-0-1 for this guy, and FPX are falling apart. The wings have been clipped. The feathers are off the bird, and BLG are on it. From FPX as Milky Way went behind. Can't be the engine to make the Phoenix go, as now the Rift Herald play in mid lane. Odds just going to go for the kills as they know that Life can't get away time and time again. He will burn his flash, almost half his health gone too. And another charge is going to come through, though. FPX are here in force to try to defend this one, as they're going to get Way over there. He's going to go golden, though, and on Care, maybe coming down on the flank. Way's going low, trying to pop the lilting Lullaby. Does come through. Care has separated BLG a bit, and they capitalize on Way under the turret.
Very nice play right there from ZDZ. The second they see Way get into that Rift Herald on.
Oh, Knight is stepping up, though. Calling to the face. There's the kickback. They got him. No, it's not enough. He dashes away. Milky Way's gone. Now Care can't clean him up either. You cannot come for the king if you're gonna miss. And Knight has made his name known. It's a triple kill for Elk, and it's a massive extinction level event for the Phoenix.
FPX, one last-ditch effort to try and capitalize on Knight. 700 gold bounty on his head. You know how a lot of teams are like, guys, we need to loosen up. We need to play a little bit more freely like we play in scrims when there's not much pressure. There is pressure here on Live because he's all alone.
Just look away.
All right, don't look ball. Don't look ball. I'll continue what I was saying.
I don't know if you can look anywhere. Go ahead and put the blindfold on right now for FPX because you are going down. Double kill goes back over tonight, and they're chasing under turret. Oh my God, this is despicable. They are just chasing them under turret. They're killing them, and another triple kill goes tonight. That golden left hand is oh so strong.
Kills onto this Lucian. Again, the importance of a B1. That was a B1 Lucian. That was priority towards Knight getting this champion. And this champion he did get, absolutely demolishing the entire Rift. Now, min-maxing all of the games in the LPL.
Not this one, though.
Not this one.
It's already over in mid lane. They're already gone. I got to throw some hype on Knight. A triple crown winner at this point, but going for more as this is going to be BLG looking for it. Is it going to be it? He gets it. I don't know if we do nukes in League of Legends, but I know in Call of Duty they did.
no
Might
care.
as well give one right now because
No
that Phoenix is bombing. As now Care goes down 2, gives it to him. A pentakill for Bilibili Gaming's Knight in shining armor as they will finish their regular season in first place and dominate the LPL.
These are the best highlights from today's 2024 LPL Summer Split matchup.
Those that bot side of the map will be able to stay safe for the time being. But yeah, I'm loving the Jhin right here because there is no real threat in terms of big tanks.
Oh,
Jackie Love.
Love, he's burning. Oh, one more tick. First blood goes to Missing.
Missing with the incredible link on the Ignite.
So that ruler is level 5. Jackie Love is going to just now take over to level 4. So there is a massive difference in the spot lane, but maybe they can make it up with a little bit of that combo here. You got a little bit of damage on the ruler. Very immobile carry as Kanavi's coming around the corner. Tien is here too. These junglers are just on top of each other. Now Tien, he has to burn his flash. He needs to be careful though. They get the CC chain there onto Missing. It's the damage profile you're waiting for. Jackie Love, he's trying to get the shots in, but Cream is the one that comes in and makes the difference now. Does get the double as now he wants to dash forward here onto Kanavi with the culling. He's going to get him. Oh, the flash comes out of Kanavi last second.
400 gold in the lead. We'll grab the call for him as well. Top Esports are looking for that late game. Oh, Tien.
Oh, that's damage done. Tien's just a little tree friend of the forest no longer. Yagao gets the kill on him. Valkyrie's away as well. And JDG, they're finding out where Tien wants to be. And they'll take the grubs.
Okay, that is very uncharacteristic from Yagao. And I'm loving to see the aggression coming in from the mid laner of JDG. Because I feel like I've criticized him a little bit. He has to be forced to flash here too. Getting away with just about one
we're
HP,
back
Tien.
into it. Stranglethorn has been used onto the combo of Daisy and Tien, but Tien's surrounded by enemies, and he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Annoying.
Does get all out of by Sheer. Sheer just pulled him out. Does he get the kill in the end? He does. Tien will be taken out again. His legs cut from underneath him. Trying to keep him away from the Dragon Pit here as Kanavi had already started that one up. They are just going to try to get Yagao. Daisy stepping up. Try to get the CC chain there. Dragon will be secured by Kanavi. There's the knockup. Missing's just dying to a rock. Finally ends up turning it around at Tien. Out alive there. They're moving over to the grubs, though. 4 have been secured by JDG. That's really all they wanted. They just want the might spawn. Anything else was a little bit extra on top, as Top Esports will take a couple grubs themselves.
Yeah, as you can see, 369 has already reset. He's going to be TPing towards the bots of the map, but Yagao is putting a lot of pressure. And someone's going to have to go top and catch that one.
Oh my goodness. Jackie Love, he's going to burn the cleanse. Missing is a little bit deep, but they've gotten the TP in from Yagao. Mako might just have to sacrifice his life here. Open up. It's Ruler. Gonna miss a couple of shots as Jackie Love stretches his way out. Meanwhile, Sheer on the other side was taking a fight into Cream and Tien. But it's JDG. They've literally just been roaming around the map together, and it's so dominant.
Top Esports is still looking, but Missing and Kanavi have been pairing up for the majority of these games, trying to find for opportunities. The highlight from TP.
Jackie Love can't get caught again. That's going to be his flash. He has no other way out. They're going to go on to Ruler, though. Ruler flashes for the kill, gets it. Now you got to watch out the all-out coming from Sheer. He needs to get to the rest of the team. He is surrounded by red, and that gray screen comes up way too quickly. Mako ends up turning it around onto him and JDG. They've been flushed out. Top Esports, their composition coming alive, and 369 rolling all 9.
Top Esports with a W key forward, C champion, kill champion. Jackie Love gets caught on the unforgiven ramp of AD carry deaths. Right there, there should be a sign at some point. Please, AD carries, do not walk on this ramp. You will die.
Forward JDG, they do have a lot of AoE, a lot of CC in that regard, but they have to be playing together. So when they get split up, it's that much more difficult. Dragon does end up going over to Top Esports, so we will have a Cloud Soul on the Rift, making his own work bot.
And again, the later this game goes, the more difficult it will become to JDG to face Top Esports in these team fights. Tien on this Iron will become the most annoying champion they'll ever have to play against.
Okay, he's gonna use it. Oh,
very
goodness.
safe.
Oh no, Kareem, you don't have dog ears to hear this coming. They're gonna TP in. Oh my goodness. Oh no,
everyone.
This is a 4-man dive on Kareem. He's gonna get all outed by Sheer. He's trying his darndest, but he's putting the dirt either way. JDG make a team play on bot side. Top Esports make their own team play on mid and top.
JDG are trying to be proactive by taking the shutdown off of Cream, but they lose very crucially mid lane tier 1.
Oh my goodness.
And mid lane tier 2. That is a disastrous play from JDG trying to cash in on that bounty on Cream's head. They lose 3 towers in about 10 seconds. Back, at least equalize the score. Right here, losing your mid lane tier 1 and tier 2 becomes really difficult because you're losing a lot of that pressure in terms of vision control.
Oh, missing. Can't get caught out like that. Kanavi was looking for an entrance on the other side. SolarFlare going to go completely wide. Missing. Taken out from underneath the structure of JDG and Top Esports. Strike again. But Top Esports, they have the strength right now. They're all together. They'll take this Dragon and go 2-1 in Dragon score at least.
And trying to threaten that Baron. Try to close out the series as fast as possible. As the end right here, shadowing Cream. Trying to make sure the buff with the
he got it
with the bush as well.
To find a good position. As the bullet time in this choke point could be massive. Ruler trying to push out. There's the TP, and Top Esports just want the fight. They're going in already. Stranglethorn going to separate a bit. Sheer going in on the back. Big equalizer to separate Yagao and Sheer from the rest of the team here outside the Baron pit. Mako going low. Sheer dashes his way, but 369 chases him down. And now Top Esports, they want to continue, but there's the curtain call, and it might be closing time for Top Esports. One more fourth shot. Jackie Love trying to dodge away, and it's going to be blocked by Cream. The slowdown is not enough for JDG to pass him up, and that will be a response from JDG.
It is so scary to block the 4th shot right there. No,
this is going in. Bullet time was waiting in the pocket of Jackie Love, and he gets one. There's a trade back to Ruler. The Gunslingers going toe-to-toe. Now Ruler stepping up. He wants it onto Cream. Doesn't get the deadly flourish in the end. Can't continue following up. Cream, Jackie Love for Top Esports. Everything revolves around these carries. And we're getting to the precipice where this could just blow open at any moment. The plants are already set up. Top Esports don't care, though. They're trying to go in. Big solar flare back. Mako's going down. Big bullet time to separate JDG. They can't really get back into the fight, but they waited. They patiently had the time to get the setup. Mako goes in. Cream misses a lot of the calling, but they get a double kill for him anyways. And now JDG, they're missing bodies. Kanavi's going to go golden. The damage is still there. Ruler's opening up. 1, 2, gonna go through. The 4th shot's not enough there. They do get the kill, though, onto Tien and JDG. They're showing they're not gonna back down from the fight. And Ruler, it's 3,000 days since his debut, but it's just another day in the office.
They did force Top Esports' hand. Top Esports were not in a position to actually fight the
now with those item spikes. Look how quickly it burns. JDG's hand is going to be forced here as Top Esports looks like they want to take an engage. Mako can't get it. He is going to go in the end, but Jackie Love's in trouble. He hasn't been able to hit the combo, but it's Top Esports. They've separated Sheer from the team. Missing's going down too. All bat in the hatch is Top Esports. They got to hold it down. Jackie Love is getting sniped out. 369, you got to be the body blocker. Top Esports, they take out a couple. They do end up getting the TP coming back, and we're going round 2.
This JDG trio is so scary. Kanavi, Yagao, and Ruler have been the difference maker for JDG. Can they do it here again?
Ruler's just trying to put his body up there. He's just trying to be something here for the team. Kanavi around the corner. This is the moment if you can, but he has no flash. He can't get in. Ruler's not able to get anything either. And the Baron goes to Top Esports. Top Esports going to use the remaining parts of their Baron buff to try to get this tier 2 in bot side. Maybe even catch out Missing on the way here. He's in a lot of trouble now. Bullet time gets stopped though, but he still dies to Mako.
404 support missing for JDG. Anyway, from Top Esports, so put that equalizer down, trying to put some pressure in there. Pushing the wave. Get Ruler back underneath his tower. You see Cream still pressuring towards that bot, and this will be sole point for Top Esports. We are reaching our 6th Dragon.
It's going to now be centered a lot on Yagao, on Kanavi as well, and try to get those layered in as best as possible. But Top Esports, they're not going to let you rest. They have momentum, and they're going to use it. Look at that. Slow down, but it's going to be the CC chain onto Jackie Love. Though he does get the flash, it will mean Sheer's life is forfeit. Yagao has finally joined, but Daisy's walking tall and strong like the big rock she isn't falling, but it is the minion wave that will get a crash here onto the inhib turret, and they just blow that thing out of the water. That'll be an inhib in topside for Top Esports.
Only 3 members remaining right there because Missing was literally limping back to base. Again, the core trio, Ruler, Yagao, and Kanavi, not enough right there to step up a pick. has been the case where Missing and Sheer have not necessarily been on the same page, but you need them to be there, that front line for their team.
Already gone.
Already down.
And now they just overextended themselves as Stranglethorn. Going to be that peel back to what we said, but look at the equalizer. It's like a dead carpet coming out for JDG. Than here in game 1 of this best of 3 as that Dragon Soul of the Cloud Soul will go to top. Lost their health bars, and the siege is an onslaught by Top Esports.
Sinking in both of those waves for Top Esports, pushing mid and top, and bot at the same time. JDG are gonna have to find a last pick. They're gonna have to find a fight here, or Top Esports are gonna take game 1.
Ruler missing in the mid. Sheer, Yagao, Kanavi trying to defend the bot side. They lose the inhib.
Well, they want to primarily defend that mid lane tower, but it's going down really fast.
Mako going in. Kanavi gonna go golden. Mako trying to make his way out. Equalizer has gone through. He's so tanky though. 369. He's harpooning them in the back. Top Esports, they take it in one fell swoop like we said they would, as they constantly keep the pressure on JDG. This game has seen no difference, and Top Esports will take a 1-0 lead in this best of 3. Honestly, if there's ever a spotlight to put on JDG, Ruler's going to be very happy with it on him for this game specifically.
In the making for quite a while, especially when they joined Top Esports together. Now Mako.
They actually find the 3v2 down here. Mako ends up burning his flash, has to get the headbutt out, but he's still going down. One more auto. Somebody's got to do it. Maybe? No, it's not going to be the bounce, and Mako makes it out alive.
Beautiful micro stuff coming out of the world champion AD carry of Top Esports, as TN and 369 are going to grab themselves 3 void grabs towards the top side of the map.
You want to come give me a hug? Come on. You want to come over here?
That was my mid laner.
Oh, man. Don't want to come over here and give some love? All right. Well, maybe TN will give you a little bit of love here, and Jackie Love's going to ride on top of that one. Missing, going down with the crash down, but it's still Jackie Love that takes down your gal.
Threading through the needle right there. Tien gets the root. Yagao ends up getting rooted, and the follow-up comes through.
Oh, man. Able to get the chase now. Max this. And wait now. Kanavi, he's going down. He got the lilting lullaby off. Is it going to be enough? Yagao's fighting on a cream, missing the only buffer here between the carries.
For JDG right now, and Top Esports are going to get all 6 void grabs for themselves. They do have so much side lane pressure. You can have Ezreal, Zero, Renekton, anyone you choose, you pick. You can have them on the side lane, chipping down on those towers. Mako.
Oh, he does end up getting the flash out. So that'll be not having a flash on Alistair. Definitely difficult to deal with.
Generated by JDG is through this man in the jungle. He single-handedly almost won them the game versus BLG on that Kha'Zix. The solo kills, the invades, taking control, putting pressure, shut him down back-to-back 2 games in a row, has put JDG in a very weird situation where they have to pretty much make the plays for themselves. The ult.
They have Missing over here. He's going to flash Shattering Strike, rather. And there you go. They pick off Cream. 369 has come in with the TP, but immediately needs to slice and dice to victory.
And the rest of JDG, they don't want to take any part in those shenanigans. They don't necessarily have all of their items completed. Not Trinity Force onto Shears now. They're a little bit behind the pace right here. So they're going to lose yet another neutral objective.
Yeah, their big strength is in the team fights and setting up, getting Sheer in the Wombo combo and making sure Ruler's damage can stick. That's going to be weighted on just a bit, as Cream is the focus right now. Sheer does not have Mega Gnar, but he's just walking at it with the speed from the TP. And there's the CC combo by Missing. Sheer cleans Cream up. Meanwhile, Gunslinger Fest in mid lane. Ruler taking a brunt of damage from Jackie Love.
Exactly the proactivity I was talking about. Pull down TPs, be willing to dive. Sheer just completed his Trinity Force. However, Top Esports know exactly the numbers you have on the map. They see Sheer still down that bot lane. There's no reply up top to 369 pushing that tower.
We're gonna see a TP back on a Cream. They want to punish him. They know they need to come take this man out. A Shock Blast gonna hit. Does he have enough damage to finish him off? Mako's coming to try to save him, and Cream, he's making it out of here. Sheer needed to come over. Missing, trying to collapse. Now Mako's the focus, as they're gonna get the lightning crash from Cream. He wants to follow this one up. Kanavi has come over. Can't exactly hit the lilting lullaby there. There's Sheer, the big combo, and there's the lilting lullaby. JDG have brought Top Esports down to their level and cut off their heads.
It's the same ward! It has not expired! How can you fall for the same ward? The same TP flank? Die, ward, die! With a very clutch Q engage right there into the ult to solidify the deal in this skirmish.
I'm so happy he was willing to just burn the flash for it. It was so juicy. Much more consistent damage from Cream, where Yagao is going to need those big burst potentials that can be healed, that can be shielded by this composition that Top Esports have. So that poke damage is not necessarily going to stick. We're really going to play on mid lane, though. Ruler is going to get a little bit of help from Sheer. He's in a bit of trouble. We got that Rift Herald playing top, but it's Ruler that buys a lot of time here, and they will end up taking down 369.
And that was a shutdown as well. Unfortunately, it goes to the side of missing. But most importantly, they do burn both summoners for Ruler his life. Whilst Kanavi equalizes the score on the Dragons, and JDG more than willing to bite back.
Potent. They can heal, they can shield, they can go ahead and get the reset off and come back into the fight, while 369 is also taking mid lane.
Yeah, and all those bushes are so annoying as well. You never know who's hiding where. The flank?
Oh, the TP was in mid lane by Sheer, but it's not going to be fast enough. Yagao is gone. Now the turret's focus from Cream. Sheer is behind him, but the turret's gone. Now Sheer's by himself. The rest of JDG are running rampant over here trying to get to the team, but they just can't touch Top Esports.
It was also a min in our flank, and JDG have been more than willing to pull off this flank TP the entire game. We saw them work back to back on Cream, and they got themselves a bunch of kills through them. This time around, Top Esports were just faster on the play. And look, if you want to have any chance of advancing into this team fight, not again. Not again.
Oh no. When we put so much focus on these veterans, on this gunslinging matchup between Jackie Love and Ruler.
Playing the mid lane tier 1 and tier 2 are so important. Now JDG are going to have to put up a fight 4 versus 5. Kanavi does have flash if he wants to go for the steal.
Down. They're going to try to just take down Mako here. The Baron going over, missing steps up, but maybe overextends. Mako didn't even go down in the end. Here comes Cream popping off at the lightning crash at Top Esports. Their momentum unstoppable. The wave of top has been impossible to deal with, and it's just continuing to dominate the top teams in our league. There doesn't seem to be a hope left for JDG to stop this unkillable beast of Top Esports.
With a 2-0 score, and Top Esports looks so dominant right here. Let's see, Kanavi is trying to flank.
Oh, he's trying to get on the other side, missing, going down a little bit low. Big swirl seed into the lilting lullaby potentially here, but Kanavi, he doesn't have it, so there's no way out. Ruler going down, Ruler. He's got the barrier, he's still alive. Kanavi, I don't know if you can say the same. Jackie Love ends his life, but he'll trade him right back. It doesn't matter. Swarm has come into Summoner's Rift, and they take the mid-inhib turret.
18 seconds for Jackie Love to come back up onto the Rift. JDG are recognizing this. They're going to pressure to take some objectives off the map, some bounties as well. Hold on.
Oh, big three-man knockup from Mako. Ruler is again just turned into a ghost. The man that used to be the difference maker, the man that used to be the name of JDG has now fallen, and Top Esports, they'll claim their rightful place as a team that you cannot underestimate. Jackie Love comes in to clear up Sheer, and the TPs will signal it all here, Trouble.
Top Esports are looking for the win. They still have the Baron. A lot of minutes are raining into the base, and only Kanavi to fight them all.
In this legendary matchup, there can only be one to come out on top. And in the last 6 months, in the last 7 months, it's been Top Esports that have had the better hand. And they will find domination again. They will find one last fight here to finish off the Nexus. And they will go 12-0 to finish out the regular season.
These were some of the best highlights from today's 2024 LPL Summer Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.